your profile has 5 reviews or more, a new freelancer. Now, all you have to do is go back to step one. Bid on as many jobs as possible. At the beginning, unless you have 100 plus reviews, do not worry about $5 more, $10 more. You give your assurance to the buyer or to the client or the employer that you will do 100%. Even if you did not like my work, I will not charge you. I will guarantee my work. That is the sort of passion and that is sort of motivation you should have, and trust in your abilities that you can deliver the best. Also, the employer will see, okay, well, even if he's new, he has given me an assurance that if I don't like his work, tada bye bye, I don't have to pay anything, and which is fair enough. Do not expect to start making $100 from the day one. It will take you at least 30 to 60 days. So when I say $100 a day challenge, I do not mean that you can start making it from day one. So you've worked, I say, for 30 days, you've got at least 5 jobs, you've earned probably what, $50 only, that is fine. But once you have 5 to 10 reviews, you go and start bidding on each and every project. Look for the market, look whether more projects are coming from USA. So you time yourself according to that. So you wake up at night or you wake up in the morning, make sure you bid on each and every project. Now, you are doing a part-time job, you're working somewhere else, or you are a student or whatever. You have your siblings, your brother and sisters, or anyone you know to simply bid on your behalf. So you could get in touch with more and more people. Now, do not copy someone else's text or dear employer, I can do this, blah, 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 blah. Hefty half a page message that goes out to the employer every time you bid on a project. Don't do that. Nobody reads all that long list. All they're concerned about how straightforward you are. So if I were a freelancer, I'll say, dear employer, I've seen your project, I've literally gone through each and everything, I understand your requirement, and guess what, I'll do it for free, or I'll do it at a lower price than the market, and I will deliver a better experience that you would ever get from rest of the freelancers. So you try to beat them with smart words. That is very important. You need to stand out. You cannot simply copy someone else's text and expect to win the job. So this is very important. You keep it small, short and simple, and personalize. Always personalize. Tell them that this is very straightforward message, and you don't have to read through all that long paragraph. Use your own imagination, use your own words, and then stop saying sir, madam, and start calling with their first name. So the name of the client is um, um, Mark Simmons. You say, hey Mark, how's it going, instead of hello sir, how are you. No, just start going with Mark, how are you, and they understand. The Gora culture is basically quite broad. They're gonna expect you to say sir to them. So do not say sir, madam. And if you're saying Mr. or Mrs., always use Mr. and Mrs. with the last name, not the first name. So there's no Mr. Mark. It's always Mr. Simmons or Mrs. Simmons. So keep that in mind. So these are the basic steps anyone can learn, anyone can start implementing. Making $100 a day is easy. It is simple as long as you follow these steps. Now, if you have seen some videos online, if you know a little bit about graphics designing and you think you'll go and nail it, no, not gonna happen. So the first and foremost thing, as I mentioned at the start of the video, is that you need to be competent enough in any skill that you have. Do not expect if you're a mediocre and make money at the same time. So if you are A plus, you'll make A plus. $100 a day, yes, easy. But if you are just at the beginning of learning phase and you think, oh, I'm gonna make $3,000 a month. That's not gonna happen. Do not have false hopes. Always be realistic, and keep in mind, only those who have a progressive approach and they're ambitious in life, only those are gonna grow. So as soon as you see that now you've got 4 or 5 projects at the same time and you can't afford to do it yourself in time, or you are so laid back that you can't just do it on your own, guess what? Hire someone, pay someone $100 or $200 a month to do that work for you. We used to do 12 hours a day, myself and my brother. We used to work 12 hours. I used to work 12 hours at night or a day, and then he used to work for 12 hours. And then we used to still make more than $3,000 a month. But guess what? We hired a team to do that job for us, and we stuck ourselves to just doing the business development to get more business. So once you are at that stage where you cannot handle those projects yourself, hire someone. Never in your life think that you will delay the project. You have 5 projects. Oh, okay, I'll do these 5 projects in 5 weeks because I don't want to pay anyone $200. But guess what? If you hired someone to do that job for you in 2 weeks, you will have 3 weeks free to get more projects. So keep that in mind. Follow these steps. Make sure your profile is 100%. Even if you have to issue a refund to a employer to get a positive feedback, do that. Do not get your profile spoiled just because of money. You can always make more money if you have a good profile. So never let your employer give you a negative feedback by providing not so good services, or if you are having any dispute over money. So follow these steps, but first of all, you need to make sure you are excellent at what you sell. If any one of you come to me after 30 days and having all these steps taken and repeated and say, Ali, I can't make $100 a day, I will pay you $1,000 out of my pocket, and I will make you sit next to me or in the office, and we will go through these steps every single day, step by step, for 30 days, and I will prove you wrong. I will prove that you can make $100 a day if you are dedicated, skilled, and motivated. So keep looking at our future videos. I'm gonna post these small videos every now and then, and some major topics that I will cover in coming days. Do subscribe and like and share if you can, and hit the bell icon. I think you will get notification every time we post a video. So make sure you see us in our Lahore office. You attend the free seminars, you get enrolled in any of the skills that we are offering. If you do not have money, feel free to speak to us. We have plans. We can offer no fee, or we can actually offer you less fee. Speak to Sir Jahangir.